friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. In this video, we are going to have our discussion on the change in the motion of the planet Saturn, which is currently transiting in the Capricorn sign. But on 23rd of May, when Saturn turned into retrograde motion, and finally after 141 days or 4 months 21 days of its retrograde motion, it is finally coming out of its retrograde motion on October 11th. So good results can be anticipated for everyone. So let's say, for example, you feel that you are at wrong place in the society, all of your hard works is not reaping results, or things are getting delayed to a greater extent, or summarizing everything, you want to outgrow your current prevailing circumstances. So this change in the motion of the planet Saturn can facilitate all of those circumstances. And friends, try to understand this thing, that whenever we talk about the transit of Saturn in the Capricorn sign, it is a very blessed, it is a very auspicious time, because irrespective of what your ascendant is, in the original Kalpurush Kundli, 10th house carries the energy of Capricorn. So no matter basis your ascendant, wheresoever Capricorn sign goes, that specific area of your life has something to do or has a say regarding your karma, regarding fulfilling your duties, fulfilling your responsibilities, and the transit of Saturn over there can facilitate some concrete development in that specific area of your life. Friends, I haven't done much work on planet Saturn on my this English channel, the much which I did on my Hindi channel, and I always used to summarize and say this thing over there, that imagine Saturn is a planet of justice. So why would it will bring injustice to your life? Because many times all those people who are going through delays, facing obstacles and miseries because of the influence of Saturn in their life, they blame and they attach everything to planet Saturn for their miserable condition. But you do not even realize that Saturn is a planet which has got a complete account of all of your karma. And the second thing is that, friends, Saturn wants you to bloom to your complete and the full potential. Like, you must have read this thing in the biography of so many eminent people, that they demonstrated specific talent and they become successful because of certain talent which they possess. But in the building years of their life, they were not even aware of the virtue and the depth of the talent which they possessed. So it's the influence of Saturn only which can brings out, which can churn out all of those talents which we are carrying within ourselves. And friends, lastly, in summarizing this introduction part, like the way right now Saturn is transiting in the Capricorn sign. And friends, if you will even try to decipher the energies of Capricorn, you will get to know that it is a sign where the most auspicious planet amongst the 9 planets, planet Jupiter, goes through debilitated. So how can you understand that? How can you decode that? So you can decode it in a way that Jupiter definitely represents good fortune, but it's the planet Saturn only which has got these boundaries or which has got this portfolio to oversee that the fortune should not be bestowed to the wrong person. Someone who is not prepared to make use of those opportunity, not only make his life better, but also use that opportunity to influence and touch the lives of other people. Like the way, friends, I read this quote somewhere, which is definitely going to justify the current transit of planet Saturn. So what happens that one farmer goes to the soil and asks the soil, give me the reap. So the soil says, I don't want your need, give me the seed. So what I'm trying to say over here is that life has a very distinctive way of working. We do not get what we need or what we want. We only get what we deserve. And the transit of Saturn in the Capricorn sign is a living embodiment or shining example of all of those things. Because wheresoever Saturn transit bases your ascendant, life's tests and trials come in that sphere of the life. This is the time to build confidence in that specific area of life. And like the way Saturn is a slow moving planet, it is actually going to slow down the signification or the rhythm of that house but that also means you can experience and bring refinement and expertise in that specific area of your life. So that is something, friends, which I wanted to share as a part of the signification or the results of Saturn and its transit in the Capricorn sign. Friends, Saturn is actually going to stay in the Capricorn sign for a long time. So for example, it is going to get in the direct motion on October 11th, and finally it is going to move to the Aquarius, not finally, I mean to say briefly, on 29th of April next year of 2022, briefly in the Aquarius sign, and it is going to again retrograde back on 12th July, and finally it will make a foray in the Aquarius sign on 17th of January in the year 2023. So which means that we still have the Saturnian energy functioning, infusing its influence in the Capricorn sign for a long time. So this is the time to monitor your actions. This is the time to monitor your activities. And most importantly, friends, because right now Jupiter, like till the 19th of November, when Jupiter is also transiting in the Capricorn sign, so the way you are functioning, with how much character and integrity and honesty you are fulfilling your duties and responsibilities, so everything is on the pedestal, everything is on the spotlight. So it becomes very important for you to do your duties with complete integrity, with honesty, with complete conscious awareness, and then with the ongoing transit of and the combined energy of Saturn and Jupiter, good development, concrete results can be anticipated. So that is something, friends, which I wanted to say as a part of the general vibration and energy of this transit. I will again say the same thing. This is the time for you to do hard work, to do research, to do proper contemplation, that are you at the right place, the kind of skills which you need to inculcate, the kind of opportunities which you need to invite. So are you working in the right direction, or you need to revisit your prevailing circumstances, your strategies, your inputs which are going in your work. This is something which needs to be your mental outlook if you actually want to create a difference in your life. So that is something, friends, which I wanted to say as a part of the general guidelines. Now we will start our discussion on understanding this transit's influence and impact on all the 12 ascendants. So friends, starting with the Aries ascendant, so definitely, friends, Saturn, which is transiting in your 10th house. So your professional duties, responsibilities, onus of your duties and responsibilities might have increased in recent past few months. But the only difference over here is that, friends, when Saturn turned retrograde, it might have created hurdles and obstacles. Things might not have been anticipated. The support which you deserve at your work front, that might not be coming your way. So after when Saturn will again be back in its direct motion, all of those things can actually come back to their normalcy or to their normal state of affairs. So I would say more responsibilities might come to you for all those people who deserve some raise, or for all those people who deserve a promotion, any sort of opportunity. All those things can materialize, can manifest. But the only difference is that nothing is going to happen at the cost of some easy way out. So responsibilities or pressure of responsibilities is going to be in the same pace only. The only difference which is going to come with Saturn turning direct back again, and as you know, friends, that around 21st of or like 19th to 21st of October of this month, not only your ascendant lord is going to come out of your 6th house, is going to enter your 7th house. Jupiter, which is an important planet for you, Jupiter is also going to be back in its direct motion. So I would say things will actually start taking a positive leap at your professional front. But again, nothing is going to happen, nothing can be achieved without doing the hard work. So that mindset you need to inculcate. And I would say, friends, that this is a time which is little bit emotionally restless for all the Aries ascendant native, because even from the 10th house, Saturn is aspecting your 12th house, your fourth house. So definitely emotionally, mentally, your professional duties and responsibilities and your professional answerability might be giving you sleepless nights. But trust me, the way planets are progressing, Jupiter next year is going to be transiting in your 11th house, and Saturn, which is also going to be briefly coming to your 11th house. So I would say, friends, whatsoever hard work you are doing right now, the result of that is not very far for all the Aries ascendant natives. Moving ahead, friends, for all the Taurus ascendant natives, as you know, friends, that Saturn is a very important planet for you because it is your Yoga Karaka planet. And in the transit, as you can see, that Saturn is currently transiting in your 9th house, and it went retrograde for around 141 days, but now it is coming out of its retrograde motion. So friends, all the 9th house related aspects are definitely going to enhance in your life. Friends, throughout, ever since Saturn has entered the Capricorn sign, I have been emphasizing a lot on that you need to revisit your professional goals, your strategies. Are you actually trained enough to deserve the raise which you are asking for? So I would say, friends, this is the right time for you guys to invest in your skill, invest in your training, invest in your mentorship. Like for example, because the beauty over here is that, friends, the important and the prominent planets are transiting from your 9th house and shifting and moving their base towards your 10th house. So this is the right time that if you will search, because friends, like the way I always say this thing, even the great idea only comes to those people who are actually searching for it, who are seeking for it. So I would say that if you will take interest in upgrading your training, your skill, your certification, so the chances are very high that you will run into right mentors, right kind of trainers and teachers who will either have the best of your interest or who will push you in the right direction. So I would say, friends, that work related travels can manifest, and good mentorship, good counselors, good advisors are going to enter in your life. Interest in spirituality is again going to increase and enhance in your priorities. And lastly, friends, this is a very ripe and very prime time for you guys to upgrade your education and your skill set. Moving ahead, friends, for all the Gemini ascendant natives, Saturn is going to be turning direct in your 8th house. So friends, try to understand this thing, that whenever we talk about the transit of Saturn in the 8th house, many times people get scared. But in your case specifically, first of all, to begin with, Saturn is a very good friend of your ascendant lord. The second thing is that Saturn is not only a natural significator of the 8th house, but also right now it is dignified and strengthened in the 8th house. So that means all the 8th house related signification can work in your favor. Friends, I am very much sure that you must be watching this video only because you are a very optimistic, you are a very driven person who is very much open towards accepting that what the planetary vibration is going to bring in your life in times to come, in future. And the beauty of the 8th house transit is that, friends, 8th house holds the key to bring the healthy and the positive transformation which you deserve. So because of which, friends, and this transit of Saturn in your 8th house being in a dignified, in a strengthened case, so not only it is going to benefit all those people in whose case 8th house related occupation, career choices is straight away getting qualified, but also, friends, in whichever field you are engaged in, whether it has to do something with research, with some sort of exploration, some sort of positive psychological transformation, so Saturn's direct motion is capable enough of giving and materializing all of those results. Like the way, friends, we always say this thing, that Saturn's transit can be looked at as the hand of destiny which is guiding you. Circumstances are changing and coming and kind of transforming to your liking, to your betterment. And many times people also say this thing, all those people who are strongly in the influence of Saturn, that Saturn's transit is like a whisper in our ears. And you know that Saturn is transiting in the Shravana Nakshatra, which is all about listening. So I would say pay a heed to your gut feel, to your instincts, to your intuition, the way things are transforming, the way things are manifesting. The only one thing which I want to say or advise to all the Gemini ascendant native is that in whichever area of life you are working hard, integrity and proper display of character needs to be inculcated, and any positive transformation, any additional skill, training, certification can actually bring some very positive, wonderful results. The beauty over here is that, friends, Saturn is actually making all the 8th house related signification very grounded in your circumstances, in your case. So because of which I'm not seeing you guys vulnerable for any scandal, any chaos, any crisis. So I would say whatsoever you think is in your capacity to put forth efforts, to take risks, take chances. So this is the right time for you to take chances, and the planetary vibration, if your ongoing dasha, your planetary vibration and alignment is also working in favor, is in favor of that. So all of the chances and the initiatives taken by you can actually bring some very positive results as well. Joint resources benefiting you on the financial front, taking some important decision, and all the decision taken by you enhancing and reinforcing your professional front. So from all of those aspect, this transit of Saturn and its direct motion in your 8th house is creating some very positive energy for all the Gemini ascendant natives. Moving ahead, friends, for all the Cancer ascendant natives, Saturn is going to come out of its retrograde motion and it's going to turn direct in your 7th house. So friends, try to understand this thing. Many times I hear Cancer ascendant natives complaining and whining that just because their 7th house is being ruled by the planet Saturn, it is responsible for all the delays. It is responsible that, for example, all the opportunities are being deprived of them at their professional front or their business front. But friends, there is always underlying objective of Saturn in creating difficulties or obstacles on the account of your or in the matters of your 7th house, because it first wants to ensure that whether you are ready to handle the duties and the responsibilities which will come with it, with the matters of the 7th house. So friends, with Saturn turning direct, it is a very good sign. Let's say, for example, whether if you have been going through troubles in the matrimonial front or the marriage is your chief concern. So if all those areas of life, even in the commercial activities, you are a politician, you are in business, something to do with the government or working with the government or for the government. So I would say, friends, with this change in the motion of the Saturn in the 7th house, all of those areas of life are definitely going to prosper. Friends, try to understand this thing. There is no other ascendant other than Cancer which holds this key to transform their life because of the association with other people. So I would say, friends, all the 7th house related matters are now going to progress in your life. The only catch is that the pressure of duties and responsibilities or hard work which might be expected out of you might also increase. So be ready to accept all the challenges, all those people who are single awaiting for the matrimonial proposals and all. So I would say, friends, with the change in the motion of the planet Saturn, all those things can now take a positive leap in your favor as well. And regarding the enhancement of your public image, it all comes down to how much you are receptive enough towards the kind of feedback or the kind of change which the world wants you to inculcate in your personality. Moving ahead, friends, now if you want to understand the results for all the Leo ascendant natives. So friends, in your case, Saturn is going to turn direct in your 6th house. So friends, like the way I've said this thing so many times, that the transit of the malefic planets or specifically Saturn, which is the significator of all the Dushtana Bhav, 6th house, 8th house, 12th house, it is considered as a very good energy. So I would say, friends, with Saturn turning direct in your 6th house, so all the 6th house related matters are actually going to start progressing in your favor. So let's say, for example, at your daily work life, at your job, you have been facing hard time because of either your colleagues are not supporting you, not cooperating with you, or your, like for example, anything to do in your work environment. If there are concerns of hostility, if there are concerns of, not a very friendly environment, so I would say things are definitely going to take a positive leap. And all those people who are freelance or who are skilled people, so I would say, friends, all of the hard work which you are doing, the result of that or the connected success of that is not very far, because as you know that Jupiter, which is also debilitated in your 6th house. So Jupiter is also going to enter your 7th house very soon, and with the direct motion of the planet Saturn in your 6th house, so I would say if you have been at a receiving end of the creditors giving you problem, pending debts, or any of the health related concerns or hostility at your work front, so all those things are going to take a positive leap because of the Saturn coming out of its retrograde motion. And let's say, for example, if you have been facing delays in any specific area of your life, so all those things can also come back to normalcy or start taking a positive leap for your favor. Moving ahead, friends, now if you want to understand the results for all the Virgo ascendant natives, so friends, in your case, Saturn is a very important planet for you. It has got the rulership of your one of the most auspicious trine house as well. So with Saturn actually turning direct in your 5th house, all the 5th house related matters are now actually going to start taking a progressive turn. So let's say, for example, you are a student, you have been working hard, and your grades or the kind of choice of college you want to get into, all of those things are a central concern for you right now in your life. So I would say all those things can take a positive leap. The second thing is that, friends, 5th house also has to do with our intellectual faculties, with our decision making. 5th house also governs our prospects of taking risk in the life. So I would say, friends, because of the direct motion of Saturn in your 5th house, if you have been working hard, like if in your case anything to do with speculation, stock market, trading, any association with films or television business is getting qualified in your case, so all those things are definitely going to take a positive leap. And let's say, for example, if you have been at the receiving end, that your relationship with your children might have gone bitter, might have gone troubled in past few months, so I would say, friends, that all of those difficulties with your children, with your with your family members can also get enhanced, improved with Saturn turning direct in your 5th house. Friends, I always say this thing, whenever we talk about anything to do with important concrete decisions of the life, it has always to do with either the 1st house or to do with your 5th house. So I would say, friends, it is a very fortunate time when Saturn is empowered in its own sign, and not only that, it is also getting the support of Jupiter as well. So I would say, friends, if you have been long awaiting for some important lifetime decision, just you have been postponing things or leaving things on luck, on time, on destiny, so I would say, friends, this is the prime time for you to take those important lifetime decisions. If you are not happy with your prevailing circumstances of the life and you want to outgrow them, so this is the right time for you to take those decisions. So let's say, for example, for long you have been working hard in any corporate job and you think that you are not getting picked up, like for opportunity, I mean to say, not for humor, just because your qualifications are not up to date. So this is the right time for you to invest in any seminars, any certification, any courses. And the second thing is that, let's say, for example, for long you have been facing difficulty in partnership, you want to go on your own, or let's say, for example, you are not happy in your work environment, but you have got some skill and the opportunity is very ripe for you to take an initiative and start something or start a venture completely on your own. So I would say, friends, with the combined influence of planetary vibration, a concrete energy working in your 5th house, I would say this is the right time for you to take those decisions and take a leap of faith, because the planetary vibrations is definitely going to help you, support you. Nature Oman is going to support you only if you are very much well prepared for taking those decisions because of the influence of Saturn in your 5th house. Moving ahead, friends, now for all the Libra ascendant natives. So friends, in your case, like you're going through the dhya of the planet Saturn, which is actually transiting in your 4th house, but right now it has come out of its retrograde motion after 141 days. So let's say, for example, from the past few months, if you have been in a very introspective mode, things of the past or the ghosts of the past, mistakes of the past might have been giving you hard time. So this is the right time for you to come out of that mode, and definitely planetary vibration will make you come out of that. The second thing is that, friends, Saturn is a very important Yoga Karaka planet for you, and try to understand the symmetry between the Taurus ascendant and the Libra ascendant. For the Taurus ascendant native, Saturn has got the key that your prospects of luck, religious austerities is going to support you, help you at your duties, at your professional front. But for the Libra ascendant natives, the feelings and the control of Saturn is deep rooted in your emotional state, in your heart. So I would say, friends, whatsoever you are aspiring for, whatsoever your heart craves for, take a leap of faith in all of those decisions. So I would say, even in your creative work, so let's say for example, if you are working in any artistic or creative lines and you think that you have some beautiful idea which you want to implement, but all the time you are being brought down because of the prevailing circumstances or a very kind of a very negative bosses or whatsoever the circumstances are. This is the right time for you to take all of those important decisions. Take the leap of faith and do something, follow something which your heart craves for. So that is the intangible aspect of the fourth house, Saturn turning direct. And the tangible aspect is that, let's say for example, your livelihood, your occupation is straight away connected with the fourth house related matters. You're working in the fields of construction, anything to do with luxury, decor, anything to do with buying and selling of cars, luxurious goods, conveniences. So I would say, friends, Saturn turning direct is actually going to enhance all of those matters of your life. Even in the domestic life, if you have been at the receiving end of lot of hostility, lot of delays and obstructions taking place in your domestic life or the important decision of your domestic life, so all those things can take a positive leap because of Saturn turning direct in your fourth house. But the gist of this discussion is that this is the right time for you to follow your heart. Moving ahead, friends, now if you want to understand the transit results for all these Scorpio ascendant natives. So friends, in your case, Saturn, which was like retrograde from the past 141 days in your third house, is now finally coming out of its retrograde motion. Friends, try to understand this thing that third house is a very important house specifically for any of the Martian ascendant. Like the way we say this thing that for the Aries ascendant, third house carries the energy of its enemy, but still, friends, Mars is the Karaka of that house. Mars in itself represents courage, valor, and your logic and problem solving skills. So I would say, friends, with Saturn turning direct in your third house is a very strong positive energy for you guys. So let's say for example, you are an entrepreneur, you are always flooded with many ideas, but those ideas are not turning into successful business plans. So I would say, with Saturn turning direct in your third house, all of those ideas, all of those initiatives can reap good positive results. If you have been eyeing for some promotion, some opportunity, some funding, some investment, this is a very promising time for you. And the lastly, friends, just because, friends, third house also has to do with our association, whether with your younger siblings, whether with your neighbors, whether with your friends. So I would say that if in past 4 months there has been some difficulties, some delays, some confusion which might have erupted in the matters of your dealings with the living signification of the third house, so all of those misunderstandings and confusion are going to wiped out with Saturn turning direct in your third house. All of your hard works, your initiatives can actually start reaping result because of Saturn turning direct in your third house. And let's say for example, if you are a salaried person, you are working in the fields of sales, media, marketing, journalism, so Saturn turning direct in your third house, specifically, friends, all the skilled people, all the self-employed people generally comes out of the third house. So with Saturn turning direct in your third house, it can actually facilitate some new opportunity and new door of executing yourself can open for all the Scorpio ascendant natives. Moving ahead, friends, for all the Sagittarius ascendant natives, Saturn is going to go direct in your second house. So friends, try to understand this thing that beyond doubt the influence of Saturn in the second house is not a very positive energy for development, prosperity or growth in the financial front, because Saturn is a planet which in itself represents miserliness. Saturn represents little bit of the frugal approach towards finances, and over and above that, a retrograde Saturn is more of a sign of preserving rather than investing. But now friends, as Saturn is going to go direct in your second house, so on the financial front, all of those setbacks and the delays and the obstacles which suddenly might have erupted, so all of those obstacles, setbacks and delays can get wiped out. But friends, try to understand this thing. Behind any obstacle created by Saturn, there is always a deep inspiration, deep learning and wisdom hidden over there. And there is no ascendant other than the Sagittarius, which has got this innate potential to see and discover that awareness or that wisdom. So I would say friends, in past 4 months, whatsoever development which must have taken place in the matter of your finances, revisit that, introspect that and try to extract the wisdom out of it. The second thing is that definitely regarding the financial front, some important decision will be taken by you. All those people who are either bankers, investment people, investment bankers and all, you have your own family business, so some positive development can take place. But I would again say this thing, that whatsoever you are taking out of your pocket in the form of the spendings or investments, a very deep thought should be put on that. This is not the time for you to be very extravagant or being very flashy, very ostentatious. This is the time for you to be very realistic on the matter of your finances. Protect your values, protect your family tradition, culture, values. These are also certain areas where Saturn always brings its attention whenever it is transiting through the second house. And lastly friends, I would say again that this is a good time for you to make use of your finances in doing some charities as well, helping all those people who cannot help themselves. Moving ahead friends, for all the Capricorn ascendant natives, Saturn is going to turn direct in your first house. So friends, to begin with, definitely Saturn is a very important planet for you. It is your ascendant lord. So I would say friends, before actually speculating on your future, first do a proper retrospection that what kind of circumstances, choices, decision, people enter your life in the past 4 months when Saturn was retrograde in your first house. The second thing is that definitely friends, it is a very positive time for you. It is running a very positive time for you to take some very important lifetime decision. Like for example, if you are connected with politics, anything to do with the government, anything to do with the you being in the mid management or the top management, so the ongoing time is actually creating some very concrete energy for all of you guys. Some important lifetime decision will be taken by you during this time when Saturn is transiting in your first house. But friends, like the way I always say this thing, see, if you actually want to get the best out of a planet, you actually have to mold yourself as per the signification of that planet. So this is the very important time for you to display humility, display proper integrity and display the purest and the best of your character. Help as many people as you can help, do as many charities if that is possible within your range. Worship of Lord Hanuman is also very important for you right now. And I would say friends, all the important decision of your life will be taken by you. The wheel of fortune is definitely going to start moving in your favor, like ever since Saturn is going to turn direct in your first house. Because friends, in your case, Saturn has got the rulership of both your first house and the second house. So with Saturn being present in your first house, it doesn't have to actually physically go to the second house and make a refinement or enhance your financial state, because even after being present in your first house, it is still controlling your second house as well. So display best of your values, of your virtues. Even in the financial front, some important decision will be taken by you. And I would say friends, remain very much welcoming towards some concrete positive lifetime development. So for long you want to start your own business, or for example you are in service, you stand a chance for a senior position, so all those things can materialize with Saturn turning direct in your first house. Moving ahead friends, now for all the Aquarius ascendant natives. So friends, in your case, Saturn is going to go direct in your 12th house. So friends, try to understand the signification of the 12th house. 12th house, which is a house, it is a prime house of spirituality, of attuning and connecting yourself to the higher dimensions. So I would say friends, like whether you are a scientist, you are in a tech field, or you are in any sort of artistic creative industry, or you are working in the domains of spirituality and all of that, with Saturn turning direct, some concrete results are definitely going to manifest. I would say friends, even when Saturn was retrograde, it was still a very positive energy for you, because see, 8th house and the 12th house matters is not a very extrovert energy. The wisdom of the 8th house, 12th house can only be gained by reflecting on it, introspecting on it, meditating on it. The voice of the wisdom and the knowledge from the 8th house and 12th house comes from deep within, and it might actually surprise you, because it might come at the time when you were not looking for it. So the point which I'm trying to make over here is that now Saturn turning direct, all the 12th house related matters can actually take some tangible positive turn for your favor as well. So let's say for example, if in your case your life's running around and the current circumstances are hovering around foreign settlement, foreign travels, you're working in the domains of spirituality, so increasing your client base, new opportunity, foreign settlement, overseas travels, and making you get rid of all those things which might be creating hindrance in your best development or best growth. So I would say, if you have been at the receiving end of any of the troubles on addictions, any of the troubles on losing your money on the account of enemies and everything, or all those association which drain you of your energy, so I would say friends, Saturn turning direct will definitely bring a light in all those spheres of life. So regarding that friends, this transit of Saturn turning direct in your 12th house is definitely going to be creating some very positive energy for all the Aquarius ascendant natives. And lastly friends, for all the Pisces ascendant natives, Saturn is going to turn direct in your 11th house. So friends, try to understand the importance of the 11th house. Whenever we talk about the 11th house holds this key to evolve and make you the best version of yourself. And just because all the concrete, positive, taking a direction, because I always say this thing, you cannot reach the destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight. So I would say friends, all of your vision, all of your goals, and in order to fulfill all of those goals, the kind of association, the kind of support, the kind of opportunity which you deserve. So with Saturn turning direct in your 11th house, it can actually facilitate all of those opportunities, all of those association in your life. The second thing is that friends, whenever we talk about anything to do with the 11th house and the Saturnian influence over there, so I would say that even the people and the energy which you will generate, it is going to be someone who's going to be very mature, someone who's going to be very wise, or someone who is going to have best of the interest for your own development, for your own growth. But it all comes down to friends, whether you are actually working in that direction or not. So I would say friends, this is a very good time for you to come out of your cocoon, come out of your home, meet with people, associate with people, and any sort of group association, group activities, taking out time for community awareness, doing selfless service can actually reap some positive results for all the Pisces ascendant natives. One thing which I can say with complete confidence is that if you are a very driven person, very ambitious, very enthusiastic person, and you are working hard, so all of those your efforts and hard work is being monitored and recorded in the Akashic record, or by the right planet at the right time, which is in a very empowered state to give you the result of all of your efforts as well. So that is something friends which I wanted to say as a part of the general results of this transit of Saturn turning direct in the Capricorn sign for all the ascendants. So for further more updates and notifications on the divine signs of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page. Dhanyavad.